I'm Alexander Haverkamp. I'm assistant professor here at the Laboratory of Entomology at Wageningen University. And in our research, we mostly focus on the large cabbage white butterflies, but not only on the butterflies, but also on the caterpillars. These little worms, so to say, they really live in a very hostile environment where they're constantly surrounded by toxic plant compounds, predators, by wasps that want to lay eggs into their bodies. So for these caterpillars, it's really important to find a safe space to feed and to take a bite from your cabbage plant. So we wanted to see what can these caterpillars actually detect. And we mostly focused on their sense of smell, because insects in general, both caterpillars and butterflies, really live in a very chemical environment. So that's their primary sense. And we found that these caterpillars have 34 different neurons on each of their little antennas. And so 34 neurons doesn't sound much, especially if you compare it to the 300,000 that an adult butterfly has on each antenna. But if we followed these neurons into the brains of the caterpillars, we actually thought that the connections between these neurons was quite sophisticated, almost as sophisticated actually as in the adult butterfly. This gives the caterpillars quite an ability to process and to compute different odor perceptions. If we understand this further, this might actually give us an ability to kind of lure these caterpillars maybe away from our crop plants, from our cabbages, and to trick them to go somewhere where they don't do any damage without having to use any kind of harmful chemicals and pesticides.